Welcome to my video of the Spanish pronunciation, where my goal here is to make you read any Spanish text right after you finish watching these two videos. You don't have to have any prior knowledge of Spanish at all. The Spanish you're going to learn here is the Latin American Spanish, or the Spanish spoken throughout the American continent. Although I'll mention a few differences between the Latin American Spanish and the Spanish spoken in Spain later on. So let's begin. Let's start with vowels. Vowels in Spanish have just one sound each. You learn these and they're gonna sound the same in any position in a word. A, as in sun, a. As in bed, e. As in beat, e. O, as in door, o. U, as in fool, u. Now let's review. A, e, I, o, u. If some vowels are together, these still retain their own sound. For example, these combinations sound ya, ye, yo, we, au. Let's see these vowels in some words. Right now, don't worry if you don't know the pronunciation of the consonants or the meaning of these words. Just focus on how I'm pronouncing the vowels. Hacia, hacia. Bien, bien. Dios, Dios. Fue, fue. Causa, causa. Now take a look at these vowel combinations. Some vowels are carrying what is called an accent mark. This accent mark doesn't change the vowel sound at all. It just indicates which vowel carried the stress in a word. Ya, rufián, rufián. Ye, también, también. Yo, acción, acción. We, huésped, huésped. Next, you see that the accent mark this time falls on different vowels. Since the accent mark stresses the vowel that is under it, these combinations sound ia, ie, io, au. Examples: oía, oía. Ríen, ríen. Lío, lío. Raúl, Raúl. Now that we covered the basics on how the vowels work, let's see our first consonants. These three consonants sound basically the same as in Spanish. From now on, we're gonna learn consonants the way kids in the Spanish world learn, by reciting syllables. Syllables are vital in Spanish. You can figure out how Spanish syllables are pronounced. You can read any word in Spanish. So let's read. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Fa, fe, fi, fo, fu. Now let's read our first words. Don't worry, the examples will be given along with the consonants we have learned so far. This is the order. First, you're gonna see the word in Spanish. Next, you'll see the syllables with the stressed vowels in orange. And then the English meaning of the word. The first word is mano, mano. Fama, fama. ameno, ameno, faena, faena, minimo, minimo, fumo, fumo. Our next two consonants sound the same as the B sound in English. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Remember, these two consonants have the same B sound. Vino, vino. Bebé, bebé. Nuevo, nuevo. Viene, viene. Vena, vena. Obvio, obvio. These consonants are similar in Spanish, with an important difference. They are not as strong as they are pronounced in English. They sound softer, like this. K, d, k, p, t. The C letter has a similar behavior as in English. It sounds like K before A, O, U, and it sounds like S before A, N, E. Let's read the syllables. K, C, Si, Co, Cu. Da, De, Di, Do, Du. Ka, Ke, Ki, Ko, Ku. Pa, Pe, Pi, Po, Pu. Ta, Te, Ti, To, Tu. Tubo, tubo. Pato, pato. Confundido, confundido. Nada, nada. Camino, camino. Puente, puente. These two letters sound like S. Sa, se, si, so, su. As, es, is, os, us. Sa, se, si, so, su. Let's include se, si, since they also are pronounced with the S sound. Taza, taza. Suceso, suceso. Pasto, pasto. Piscina, piscina. Sucio, sucio. Azotea, azotea. This next letter always sounds ch, as in church. Cha, che, chi, cho, chu. Ocho, ocho. Ducha, ducha. Chisme, chisme. Choza, choza. Techo, techo. This next letter has a clearer sound than the English L. It sounds L, L. La, le, li, lo, lu. Al, el, il, ol, ul. Delito, delito. Balanza, balanza. Luces, luces. Canal, canal. Dulce, dulce. Papel, papel. Baúl, baúl. The Spanish R has two sounds, and it's probably one of the letters that gives more headaches to English speakers. Let's call the first one the soft R and the second one the rolling R. How can you get the soft R sound? Pay attention to the letters in yellow. When you say photo or gotta or lady, you're already making the sound of the soft R. Let's read the syllables. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. The sound of the soft R is mainly used when this letter is in the middle of two vowels. Morado, morado. Corona, corona. Marido, marido. Aéreo, aéreo. Cereza, cereza. Máscara, máscara. The second sound, the rolling R, is a bit more challenging. I bet you can make this sound. When you do it, you can feel your lips vibrating hard. When you pronounce the rolled R, your tongue is gonna vibrate just like your lips do in the example I gave you. Your lips are not gonna vibrate this time, of course, only your tongue. Now let's try to vibrate your tongue. What you have to do is, you have to place the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth, just behind your upper teeth. It has to touch it. From that position, try to imitate the sound of a motor engine running or the purring of a cat. Your tongue has to be shaking real hard. If you can do this, you just give it a sound, and that's it. You got the rolled R. Let's read the syllables then. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. When do you pronounce a rolling R? When a word begins with R, this R is always a rolling R. Racista, racista. Rusia, Rusia. Rio, Rio. Revista, revista. Raro, raro. Risa, risa. Double R also sounds like a rolling R. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Perro, perro. Correcto, correcto. Arruga, arruga. Arriba, arriba. Tierra, tierra. Cierre, cierre. When an R is at the end of a syllable, as you see in these two examples, it may sound as a rolling R. Comer, comer. Arte, arte. But when we speak fast, we may use the soft R sound too. Comer, comer. Arte, arte. Let's read the syllables. Ar, ir, or, ur. Or it also can be ar, ir, or, ur. With the rolling R. Cartera, cartera. Puerto, puerto. Robar, robar. Cuerpo, cuerpo. Cerveza, cerveza. Reír, reír. With the soft R. Cartera, puerto, robar, cuerpo, cerveza, reír. When speaking fast, if you see a word ending in a vowel plus R and the next word starts with a vowel, it's common to pronounce this final R as a soft R, because our minds tend to think that this R is in the middle of two vowels, even if they belong to different words. If I say it slowly, this would be ir a comer. Faster, ir a comer. 2 por 8. 2 por 8. Mar azul. Mar azul. This is the end of the first part. Now I'll try to correct a few sounds that some of you may still be having trouble with. Don't think that if you don't pronounce perfectly, you won't be understood. But it helps a lot if we can get the words close enough to their correct pronunciation. Let's see, for example, the word sin in Spanish. If I say pecado, I made 4 errors. I pronounce P and C too strong and made the letter D resemble like a soft R. On top of that, I pronounce the last vowel as O. It has to be like this: pecado, pecado. Remember, soften the P and C, pronounce D clearly, and don't say O, because the vowel is O, pecado. Or the word blue in Spanish. If I say azul, I made 2 errors. First of all, the letter Z in Spanish sounds like S, never Z. And the letter L is more clear, L. So it has to be azul, azul. Service in Spanish. If I say servicio, I made 3 errors. First, I eliminated the E and said sir. Besides, if you have problems with your soft R, you can say for this case the phrase I said a word. Focus on será and gradually eliminate the last A. Será, 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 será. Now the letter V in Spanish sounds the same as B. Therefore, the word is servicio, servicio, or servicio. Automatic in Spanish. If I say automático, there are 2 errors in my pronunciation. First of all, 2 vowels in Spanish never form a single new sound. It's not A, it should be AU. Secondly, the T's are too strong. This is the correct pronunciation. Automático, automático. Finally, if you like this video and really learn something useful from it, don't forget to watch the second part by clicking on the arrow or by clicking on the address I provide under the title of this video. In the second part, we'll learn the rest of the letters and I'll give you a secret on how to know where to put the stress when reading any word in Spanish. Thank you for your time.